Hi, welcome back to our channel. If you don't know me yet, my name is Ruby. I am the baddie in blue. So today we have a little bit of something new going on today. Today is the season 14 premiere of The Masked Singer, I believe. Not for release, but for taping. And it is a K-pop Demon Hunters special episode, and I got an invitation through Hello82 to be in the audience for that. So that's what we're doing today. I'm not too sure how long this video is going to be because we can't record inside there. They're going to be taking our phones. So right now, what I'm about to do is get ready because I don't have to leave for like another hour or two, but like I want to be ready just in case because I am cleaning my room at the moment. I would show you guys, but it's like embarrassing. It's a disaster zone. It's like every natural disaster in the world hit it at the exact same time. It's bad. Trust me, it's bad. But yeah, so I want to get ready real quick. There were some pretty strict guidelines. They specifically said to wear bright colors and for it to be hip clothing. I'm not too sure what they mean by that. I think what they mean is like K-pop style, like K-pop fashion, because it is a K-pop Demon Hunter special episode. It's not my first time doing this. I've been on the audience before for The Voice. I've been on the audience for Jeopardy and the Jimmy Kimmel Summer Concert Series a couple of times, more than once at the very least. So this is gonna be an interesting time. This is my first time going to Fox Studios, so that'll be a new one for me. So for today, I went with this pink, like it's like a workout top really, but I don't wear it for that, obviously, clearly. So black in the back, pink in the front. They said they wanted bright colors, so I figured that was good enough. And also because it's cold, I'm gonna be doing this cropped zip-up velvet hoodie. Not the warmest thing ever, but it'll provide me with sleeves. It'll be longer. It does have rhinestone words. It says baby girl on it. But when the hood is hanging, you can't really see them, so I'm going to assume that this is okay. So this over this, either half zipped or completely open. Decided to just go with some black jeans to keep it simple. Part 2 of going out in really cold weather, and I will see you guys in a minute. Bye. Ta-da! So this is the base. I'm not too mad about it. It's simple. It's cute. Could be cuter. First rule of fashion, always accessorize. I haven't quite done that yet, so hopefully it'll look a little bit better once I figure out what I'm going to be wearing with this. And also, my hair in rainy weather or like humid weather gets super frizzy. Yesterday, nightmare. It was a nightmare. I have to go on camera with like the frizziest hair of all time. Never again. So for today, I'm not trying to go on television with super frizzy hair. So I'm probably going to be doing my hair. I'm not too sure how I want to do it yet. I could do like a K-pop Demon Hunters vibe. I'm not feeling Rumi's hair. I don't feel like it suits my face shape. However, Mira and Zoe, different, very different. I have a pretty rounded face, so I like having hair loose in the front, but also sometimes my hair doesn't cooperate with me. It likes to get in my face. So I'm thinking, let's see, what would the Zoe space buns look like on me? I feel like it would exaggerate my jawline from the side. If I were to like pin it up. I'm not against it, but I don't think that's the vibe. Okay, so we decided on Mira hair. I'm gonna go do my hair and then I will be right back. Okay, Mira hair, done. So next up now, accessories. Although I do want to fix my bangs. They are pissing me off. Do you see that? Do you see that? What the is that? Gross. I'm gonna try and fix it. Don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna do my best. And then I'll be back. Alright, let's go around and find out. Oh, I look bald. Low-key, I might cut that part off. What the heck? What's going on with my bangs? Oh, why is it crunching? Okay, my tripod died. So in the meantime, I'm gonna start trying to do my makeup. Right, full disclosure, I can't really see. Here's the thing. I am going to be late if I try to do a full face, so I'm not going to be doing a full face of foundation or anything. Not that I would anyway. I don't really use foundation. I use BB cream if I do a full face, and it's extremely rare when I do, because I'm lazy. It's not like to make a statement or anything, I'm just lazy. I would like to do just eyes and lips today. Maybe some blush, I don't know what we're gonna see. It's gonna be very bare bones. So my options are the Kaja Beauty Beauty Bento in Glowing Guava, number 7. I don't know if you can see that, but it's really pretty, it's very cute. It is 1 matte shade and, or is it 2 matte shades? Okay, 2 matte shades, 1 shimmer shade. And the other option is the NYX Cosmetics Barbie palette. I fiended for these. I'm so happy that I got them. They're very like nostalgic. Super cute. I'm a big fan of that pink. It matches my jacket for today, so I might be using at least the pink and probably the base color too, actually, low-key. Probably gonna do that first. Also, is this not the cutest thing ever? Like, it comes with like a mini butter gloss. It's so cute. One thing you gotta know about me is that, like, I love makeup. I love makeup. However, I'm so lazy. I used to do my makeup every day to go to school, to go to work. Even if it was just like super light, just like BB cream and stuff. I would do it every day. And I don't know what happened. I think I just kind of like got tired of it because I would have to wake up earlier. And I'm like not a morning person, I can't lie. I've always had insomnia since I was in, I think, middle school. It got worse in high school. And then I got diagnosed with it in college. So yeah, so mornings, waking up early to do my makeup, not the move. But also, I just don't want people to get used to my face being like fully done up all the time, because that's not who I am, you know, like that's not what I look like. So that's why a lot of the times, like, I'm on these videos and I don't have my makeup done. Like I look crusty, but like cameras make it worse. Makeup's a really fun time, but it's not like an everyday thing for me. So that's why a lot of the times you're gonna see me on this channel with no makeup on, no contour, nothing. And also, from what I do, I'm out of practice because it's been a while since I've really committed to doing my makeup. Consistently, I mean. Like a taupey shade, I don't know if that's the right word, but that's what I'm gonna start putting in my crease. Well, sort of above my crease. I have double eyelids, not double eyelids, hooded eyelids. So they get really like testy. As soon as I open my eyes, it's like all gone. So I need to work around that a little bit. And if you're like someone who's not super into makeup or you're not used to doing your makeup, I really recommend watching tutorial videos with people who have similar features to you. Like if you're gonna watch an eyeliner tutorial and you have hooded eyes, then look for a tutorial from someone who has hooded eyes. There are a lot of videos about doing eyeliner for hooded eyes. And I think it's like extremely important to pick the right video, you know, like it makes a huge difference. Because it took me a really long time to learn how to do my eyeliner with my eye shape and with my lids. And it took practice to do my eyeshadow for my eye shape because every tutorial was telling me to put it in my crease, and then I did. And then when I opened my eyes, there was no difference because all of the work I just did was hidden by my hooded lids. So, something to think about, something to consider. Which, to be fair, I think most people know that, but just in case you didn't, now you do. Oh yeah, look at that pigment. Period. Guys, I love Kaja Beauty. Kaja Beauty, if you're seeing this, and I know you are, I love the Beauty Ventos, and I love the old lip stains. I really wish those hadn't been discontinued. I really love those. They were so good, and they actually stained. They worked. That thing survived like a bowl of ramen. It survived many greasy snacks. I didn't even have to retouch it. Like, low-key, my lips were on. Oh, I miss those things. I bought as many as I could before they were discontinued, but I think there was one shade I didn't manage to get. Unfortunate. Fun fact, I actually won a Kaja Beauty giveaway a long time ago where I got all of those lip stains for free. I bought some of my own as well. And every beauty bento that I have, I purchased with my own money, 10 out of 10. I do have a couple of the Air Cushion Heart lipsticks. Not my favorite. I still definitely prefer the lip stain over the lipstick. But they've come out with a couple of new really cool things. I ended up buying the Wink Stamp liner for my sister. And so she's a very, very new to makeup. And I was trying to make her life a little easier, you know? Low-key, the tones don't really match, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. We already did it, so we have to commit now. Mistakes might have been made. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna trust the process. Maybe I shouldn't trust the process. Maybe I need more pink. Maybe I could always do more pink. I wonder like how people are lining up for this. I don't know if people are gonna be like really rushing, because I have no clue who's gonna be in those masks. And I don't know like how it works. Like, are they going to like expose who is under the mask today, or is it like, do you find out in like a couple of episodes? I have no clue how this works. My aunt watches The Masked Singer. I personally don't, but I thought it would be a fun opportunity, and I've never been chosen for these things before, so I'm kind of lucky that I got it. Like, I'm really surprised that I got it. I can already tell this is not going the way I wanted it to. This is really difficult for me because my eyes are two different shapes. Like, one is almond and one is round, but they're both hooded. Because of the different shapes, my eyeliners never look exactly the same because they can't. If I try to make my left liner look like my right liner, I'm gonna look like a raccoon. They're sisters, not twins. Actually, they're not even sisters, they're distant cousins. That's as good as it's gonna get, and I feel like if I keep trying to fix it, it's just gonna get worse. So, I'm probably not. Wait, let me do my inner corner at least. Are those even at least? I think so, sort of. Maybe not, actually. Don't take my word on anything. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. All right, for mascara, I'm going in with the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl Travel Size. I got this as a freebie, like from Sephora a long time ago too, and it's like my favorite one that I've ever used. It's actually really good. However, I don't want to pay for the full bottle. It's kind of expensive, which I might eventually if I run out of this, because it's like genuinely good and I really like it. Of course there might still be better ones, I just haven't tested them all, but I do prefer this one to the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and I prefer this to the, which other one was I using? The Milk Kush. That one's pretty good too, but I like this one a little bit more. Okay, low-key, I really need to leave, so we're gonna do this really quickly. I'm just gonna do some pink mascara on my bottom lashes. Maybe use the Barbie NYX Jumbo Pen to make like hearts or something. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. We're gonna figure this out really fast though, because I do need to leave. Oh my god, I think it dried out. I've only used it like twice. Twice as an international K-pop girl group, twice. No, but really, what is that? Look at that. It's like not even a brush anymore. What the hell? ColourPop, explain. This is, what is this? I'll tell you what it is. Embarrassing. Hearts on my eyes. Thank you, NYX Barbie collection. Also, I really need to do my eyebrows. Please don't mind my unibrow. I know I look like Frida Kahlo. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. See if this helped at all with my bangs. Much better, I think. Alright, and I am taking a purse hairbrush just in case, because that frizz is no joke. Alright. See you later.
Thank you for going Metro. Please remember to take all belongings, including phones, backpacks, and other personal items, when exiting. In addition, please do not leave trash on trains or at stations. This is your Metro.
Anyway, may or may not make it in time. Call time is at 6. If I'm lucky, I'll get there at 5:30. If I'm not, I won't get there till after like 6:30, and they may or may not let me in. However, I am ready. I did run out of the house though. I tried to accessorize as much as I could before I left. So I got my mirror hair. I didn't get to put any hair accessories in, unfortunately, but I did get my sparkly pink belt, my pink PC holder with Lino from Stray Kids in it, my compass necklace. It's like my unofficial Stray Kids merchandise, and these hot pink wooden star earrings. Love them.
Park bikes in designated areas. And to help us get you there on time, please don't hold the doors open.
That was rude. Anyway, that's all for now. Bye. You know, it did just occur to me that I've been filming in portrait mode this entire time. In case this goes on YouTube, I'm also going to film landscape. I did film pretty much my entire Get Ready With Me in portrait mode, unfortunately, for me at least, because I don't want to put the editing on Sydney, because this is my side quest. So I will learn how to edit for the purposes of my side quest, because I do go on them relatively often. So we made it to the train station.
The train's final destination is downtown Long Beach Station.
I'm on the train. Clearly. The shackles of time. This is so stressful. I might miss the bus. If I miss the bus, I'm killing myself. If I miss this bus, I'm so cooked. Not miss the bus. Stop, but it left with me. So, the next one should come in the next like 20 minutes, but also I'm not 100% sure if I'm gonna get it in time. Yeah. Like, assuming the bus comes on time and there's no delays, then I should get there like maybe 15 minutes before call time. I was hoping to get there earlier. I would have been there by 5:30 if I hadn't missed this bus, but it is what it is. So now we just hope and pray. Also, side note, I was going up the escalator in the subway. I was getting off at Richard Western, the D line, and the staircase. Very interesting place to do your workout. But you do you, dude. Yeah. Woo! Look at those games. Leg day. I could also just Uber, but that would cost like $50, and I don't want to do that, so I'm not gonna do that. Avenue of the Stars. Fancy. Real fancy with it. God, it's so cold. Help! Thank you, Fox. Very cool. We made it to the parking structure. Not really sure what to do from here, actually. Fox Studios. Waiver has been signed. It's so loud in here. Oh my god. We're in. Hi guys. 4 hours later. It is now 10:15 p.m. We're finally free! Only thing is, okay, we did have to sign a waiver and like an NDA and everything. We can't talk about it. So by the time this video goes up, the episode should be released. But yeah, it was a really, really great time. I'll talk more about it when I get home probably. Right now, I'm more worried about getting home actually, because I'm in, where is Fox Studios? I am in, it's like not far from, where is this? There's a mall near here. There is a Westfield Century City. Yes, I'm in Century City. So Century City's pretty far from where I live, so we'll see. I'm hoping that I don't miss the last train home. I'm probably gonna miss the bus near where I live, but hoping I can still make the train. If not, I'm so cooked, y'all. I'm not trying to spend a lot on an Uber right now. I'm trying to get home on a budget. Baddie on a budget, for real. But it was a really great time. It was pretty cool. Met some really cool people. Met the judges. I got a really, really great view. I got a great view of that performance. It was amazing. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Like someone who helps her feel better about herself and her life.
Signing up for Bright Life Kids is simple and secure. Private online coaching sessions can be on video or chat. It's all free. If you have children ages...
Phew, made it home. It is like 1 in the morning. Yeah. For a second there, I was a little worried that I was gonna miss the train. Luckily, didn't happen. I did miss the last bus because the last bus that I needed ran at like, I don't know, I'm gonna say like probably 8:30 because it's Sunday, so for a scary second there I was like, am I stranded? But no, I ended up just ordering an Uber to the train station, and from there took the train to 7th and Metro, transferred to another train, and now I'm home. Thank God. My hair still is a little bit frizzy after all that. Makeup still intact. I look decent. Yeah. Fun time. However, I am now very, very cold, so I will be taking a hot shower like right now. Thanks for coming with me, even though you couldn't really see much because there was a no filming policy. Thanks anyway. Hi, editing Ruby here, looking at this like 2-3 months later. I don't even know actually. So it occurred to me that I said in the video that I would be talking more about it when I got home, and then I just like didn't. So I'm gonna fill you in now. So what ended up happening is after they gave us our wristbands and got us in line, we had our phones put in these like magnetic pouches so that we weren't able to grab them at all or like access them. We kept them with us. They didn't like physically take them away from us, but we couldn't use it. So they walked us through Fox Studios. We got to see some really cool, like just like the layout of it was pretty cool. And we got to what was basically like a waiting room. It was like a giant empty soundstage with a bunch of like folding chairs. And there wasn't like any assigned seating. They just kind of had us sit wherever. And they gave us donuts, bless up, and coffee. Thank you, Fox Studios, very cool. And we were just there for like a good minute, like at least 30 minutes. It took a while. And, you know, made some friends in there. Decided to add each other's contacts afterward. It was a cool time. I did notice I was one of the few people who actually followed the dress code in terms of like colorful. So a lot of people were wearing dark colors, a lot of black, gray, brown. Nabi. But yeah, I guess not everyone who attended this premiere went through Hello 82, so they didn't all receive the same instructions. So everybody who went through Hello 82 came in like colorful K-pop inspired clothes, and people who came through One Iota or who came through Fox Casting or whatever other programs they use were just dressed in like their everyday attire. And when we finally got into the soundstage for the Masked Singer, it's smaller than it looks actually. Like it's pretty small. They had us in seats, and then Hello 82 encouraged us to bring our light sticks so that we could, you know, shake them on the show. But I guess Fox decided that having branded light sticks from a different company might be like a legal issue. So what ended up happening is they told us, put your light sticks away, we'll give you like a glow stick. So they gave us little glow sticks instead. But they ran out of glow sticks, so not everybody got one. That was super unfortunate that we couldn't use our own, but I guess I understand there was probably like a legal reason why we couldn't. And then what ended up happening is there were no contestants. I know I mentioned earlier in the video, like, oh, I wonder how they're gonna do this. Are we gonna get to see the contestants? No. So what happened is we got to watch the dancers perform a routine. I don't remember if it was for Golden or if it was for a different song. But I remember Golden being the main part of the night. So we got to watch all of the judges perform Golden. And they just kept running it until they got it. And half of the filming was indoors and half was outdoors. I did notice that there was like a pit area and there was seating. I was personally in the seated area for the indoor section. And there weren't enough people in the audience. So what they did was they brought people from the audience of a different show that had just finished filming earlier that day and pulled them in. So they were also in the audience, but they had no idea what K-pop was or like K-pop Demon Hunters. Like they were just there. But, you know, filled up the space, whatever. Afterward, we had a lunch break. They took us back to that empty soundstage and they had pizza, but I do think they didn't order enough pizza because I know the first like 100 people got 2 slices and everyone after that got 1. So I think they underestimated how much pizza they would be needing. After our lunch, they had us recording outside, so we went to go line up. And I got moved around a few different times. They finally ended up putting me like dead center on the side of the walkway. So what it was like a giant red carpet outside. There were pyrotechnics and we got to watch basically the introduction to Golden. So Rita Ora came out and performed her part of Golden in like a really like beautiful golden gown. She's so pretty. She was also very cold. It was freezing that night. And I get her, I do. Like it was freezing. It was sprinkling a little bit as well. So not ideal for outdoor filming, but necessary, I guess. But pretty fun time, and we ended it off with a firework spectacular because I guess they had like a pyrotechnics finale. It was really cool. They did it a couple of times just to make sure we got it right. But I think they only had like a few attempts to take it. So they were very, very like, don't fuck it up. Like, yeah. So fun times. It was a great time. I had a lot of fun. I do think filming conditions weren't great, but that's to be expected in the film industry. Anyway, that's about it. And from there, we were escorted back to the entrance where we were able to access our phones again, exchanged our contact info with our new K-pop besties, and yeah, that's all I got to say on that. But I mean, now you kind of have a better idea what happens backstage at these kinds of events. I mean, I got to see Rita Ora literally 2 feet away from me. Like, literally, if I reached out, I could have touched her. I got to see Robin Thicke. I got to see, what's her name? One of the judges, I had no clue who she was. But I also got to see Ken Jeong, who, as we know, plays Bobby in K-pop Demon Hunters. I will say I was not fortunate enough to receive one of his signatures, but he did hand out Bobby prints that had his signature on it. And I thought that was super cool. I wasn't able to get one. I think I was like one off from getting one. They ran out like right before I got to the person handing him out. But that was really cool of him. I really, really appreciate that. He was a really great like person to engage with. He was really great at crowd work. I mean, obviously he's a comedian as well, right? So
He's also a doctor.
yeah, wow, I didn't know that. He's a doctor? What the heck? Okay. All right. Bridget Mendler 2.0. Okay. That's so crazy. I didn't know that. So, Dr. Ken Jeong, aka Bobby. Really great dude. He was really encouraging us to sing the song at the top of our lungs in there. It was a fun time. 10 out of 10. Wouldn't mind doing it again. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Deuces!